bum 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 bum. Ah, Tita. I forgot to hide my body. Sorry. Okay. Hello. Today is a full body stream, and I chose a different application to track my body today, so that I can do this. Ta-da! Yims, get shocked, get hecked. Hello. Sorry, I just muted myself burping. I know it hurts you. It hurts you that you cannot hear my burp moan. Heck you and your bunker wonkers. Hello everybody, welcome. Welcomes. Let me see if the chat is working. Come here, phone. Are you lying on bed? No, I'm not. I wish I could. You scared the fuck out of me. Get hecked. Where's the chat? Oh no, the chat's not showing. 1 second. Boom. There it is. It's too white. Let me just change real quicky dicky. Blue? Okay, can you guys spam chat real quick? Spam it. Spam it now. The one time you get my permission to spam. Oh, there it is. Nice. Wait, this blue looks like ass though. I think it would look better. Okay, that's a lot of spam. Keep going. Keep going. It's so good. I think yellow would be better. Yahoo. Moan, please. Fuck my ass. I mean, don't. Anyways, yes. Very nicey bicey. Welcome everybody to my full body stream. PRPR Live, which is the application that I used previously, could do this as well, and it actually tracks my face better in the way that I don't look weird when I look down like this. Like I don't have a neck right now. PRPR Live does it better, but I can't move around like this in PRPR Live. So I want to be able to float. So yeah, we're using this. 1 second, guys. One second. Sorry guys. Somebody went into my room. No privacy. Sadness. Okay, so if you want to see my full body, pay me, bitch. No, here we go. I have to do something to show you my full body. I think it's this one. No. I think no. I'm still. I gotta do. It's not working. What the hell? Okay, doesn't matter. You can't see my full body. This is clickbait. Can we look from the back? No. Ew, no. What was I doing? I have to do something. Right, I have to do the Q&A. But anyways, yeah, today is the full body Q&A, and thank you guys. Oh my god, you sent so many questions. If you guys want to send questions, go ahead, link is in description. And yeah, today my neck hurts because I've been making merch. So look forward to that. Thigh is mid, fight me. No, I don't need to fight stupidity. But okay, let me answer your question. Oh my god, there's so many questions. Okay, the first one is, why did you become a VTuber? This is a question that everybody's asked me already, like maybe 200 times. I became a VTuber because I went online and I saw Mafu, which is like one of my favorites favorite artists ever, and he had a VTuber model, and that was my first introduction to VTubing, and I was like, what the hecky Becky is that? I want that. So I've always wanted to make content. I've always made content, but edited content. And then I wanted to do streaming. I wanted to try, like, you know, showing my face and gaming. But after I discovered that VTubing is an option, I thought that would be great because I don't have to do makeup or dress up every day. I can literally stream in my pajamas and no makeup whatsoever. So I did it. Raven is here. What's up? Sorry, I'm burping. I just ate some desserts, by the way. Genuine dog, please don't talk about other VTubers when you're in a VTuber's chat. It's just minimum, like, that's just, what is it called? The minimal politeness or etiquette that you need when watching streams. Anyways, pajamas, you mean lingerie, right? Bitch, you'll never know. Uh-huh. No. I'm not gonna answer questions in the chat. I'm gonna answer questions that was sent to me through the link. Okay. What's the next one? How about this? I have already done a Marshmallow question answer video before, and lots of these questions are repeats. So if the questions are repeats, I will tell you to go back to the last video and check it out. Oh, by the way, look at this. Ain't that cool? I know it cool, baby. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah. Okay. Stop to look at the boat. Bye, Naruto. What's the wisest thing you know? That's a cool one. Let me put this here. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. What's the wisest thing I know? The wisest thing I know is not something that I figured out, but it's something that I heard from a professor, Jordan B. Peterson, to be exact. And that thing is that the fool precedes the wise man, which means in order to become good at anything, you have to be willing to be stupid, willing to make mistakes and make a fool out of yourself. Otherwise, you'll never get good. And that is also why you shouldn't be afraid or ashamed of being a noob, or, you know, being like a, what is the word? Amateur, or what is it called? There's another word for it. I forgot. But like somebody who's new at something and sucking at it, don't feel bad, because that is the first step to becoming good. So, really good to know the KROWKO do that. Yeah, of course. I know I skipped a few questions, but if you see that your question is skipped, then that is because I have already answered it in the first Q&A. Okay? Okay. No! What the fuck? Oh no, Jesus Christ. I thought they didn't let me see the old thing. Noobs are loved. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay, wait, I'll download this one. There we go. That's a cute one. Z. What are KROW's upcoming plans? KROWの今後の計画。今後の計画は何ですか? Fun love KROW. Hey, con. But anyways, at least in the short term, I guess to finish university. That's number 1 on the list. Also to keep going with streaming, even though it's hard, or even though I don't know where it takes me, and take really good care of my dog. And that's it. That's all that I can handle. Oh, and take care of my health, hopefully. That's literally all that I can handle right now. Oh, by the way, This entire time I'm standing. So yeah. Kiểu cả cái stream này mình sẽ đứng ấy. Nhưng mà có cái vấn đề là khi mà mình đến gần với cái camera thì nó lại nhỏ lại, thì mình lại nhỏ lại, cho khi mình ở xa thì nó lại to ra for some reason. Okay. Reach 10k subs. That's not a goal for me. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I don't care. If it does, I still don't care. Not to say that I don't appreciate people coming in, but it's not a goal, you know? It's a thing that if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's that. Ooh, okay. Cool question right here. MA. How do you deal with the massive workload? I'm having many projects. They are for my assignments at schools, and I don't know how to manage them properly. You seem like a hillbilly, a busy person. Can you give me some advice? Thank you. I guess an advice to deal with the massive workload, at least for somebody who's like anxious like I am, especially because I feel like I break down if the workload is too much for me, and like I get overwhelmed pretty easily. So what I do is whenever I feel overwhelmed, I plan. And I know you've heard that probably from everyone, but you need like a planner, okay? And you gotta break it down like, okay, these are all the things that I need to do. Write it down, and then look at your time slots and see how many time slots you can push those things in, and try to allow yourself to be able to do things. So what I mean by that is, when you plan, don't plan it like Monday, finish assignment 1. Like that's bad, because you won't be able to do that, right? Most likely. What you gotta do is Monday, read the assignment, right? Read the assignment and plan. And then Tuesday, I don't know, research. Wednesday, also research. And then just break it down to tiny bits, and make sure that you don't overload your schedule, because that will scare you away. You gotta think of yourself as like a separate entity, like you are your own coach. Sorry, I'm coughing. As I like to think of it, now that I have a dog, when you train a dog, you don't want to overwhelm the dog by making it do many things at once. So, for example, I'm training her to run on a treadmill, but it would be a mistake for me to just put her on a treadmill, turn it on to like level 10, and then pray to God that she walks there, because she won't, and she probably will become traumatized and never touch the treadmill again. What I have to do is first reward her whenever she's near the treadmill, then reward her when she gets on the still treadmill, then turn it on like one level, let her watch that, and then reward her. You gotta like break it down to steps so that you don't traumatize yourself. So that's what it is. Okay. Next question. Oh, this is a cool one. Okay. Oh no. Tại sao cô theo ngành tâm lý học? くしゃみ助かる。ヤッホー NK さん。なぜ心理学を専攻していますかっていう質問ですよね。Why do I follow psychology as a major? Honestly, there's a part of me that, after thinking about it, you sort of realize that you don't have a choice. Which sounds negative, but what I mean is, lots of choices you think you make consciously, but it's actually predetermined from your predispositions as as a person, your, personality type, your upbringing, your situation, your environment, everything. So sometimes, even though I feel like, oh yeah, I'm completely responsible for choosing psychology, it could also be a product of my past and my surroundings. So I can't be so sure as to what the real reason is. But I could guess. I think it's the most applicable subject of all. And I think humans are the most important thing in our world as humans. No matter where you go, humans will still be important. So to master humans is to master everything. That's what I thought. Thì tại vì bạn này trả lời bằng tiếng Việt nên mình cũng trả lời bằng tiếng Việt, nhớ đâu bạn ấy không biết tiếng Anh. Thì mình chọn tâm lý học tại vì nói cái đơn giản thì mình nghĩ rằng ở đâu thì con người cũng quan trọng, đúng không? Ở ngành nào con người cũng quan trọng. Miễn là ngành đấy có con người hoạt động thì ngành đấy sẽ có tâm lý của con người. Vậy nên nếu như mà bạn đã giỏi tâm lý thì bạn vào ngành nào cũng được. Tại vì ngành nào cũng có con người. Đúng không? Bạn đi đâu cũng được. Miễn là có con người là bạn sẽ là có ích cho người ta. Và bạn có thể điều khiển người ta. Không phải thế, nhưng mà cũng hay thế. Nhưng mà ý là nó khá là rộng. Và bản thân mình thì khi mình lớn lên mình cũng nhận ra mình rất là thích những cái vấn đề về tâm lý. Và mình cũng hay ngồi lại với bản thân mình ý, và tự vấn bản thân ấy về những cái vấn đề tâm lý của mình. Thế thì sau đấy thì kiểu mình lại giúp những người bạn của mình. Thế rồi dần dần thì kiểu nó thành một cái skill á, hay là cái kiểu như vậy. Và mình thấy nó khá là tự nhiên. Và chưa kể là mình chưa thấy cái môn nào mình học mà mình không bao giờ chán như là môn tâm lý. Nên là mình đi theo tâm lý. Mình đã thử rất là nhiều môn rồi. Mình thử triết rồi, mình thử truyền thông rồi, mình thử luật rồi, mình thử nói chung là tất cả các thể loại môn kinh tế cũng thử rồi các thứ. Nhưng mà mình vẫn nhận ra là khi mà học tâm lý là khi mình thấy cái không phải khiếu mà là kiểu cái tính tò mò ấy, kiểu ham học hỏi ấy, nó được cao nhất. Nên là mình làm cái đấy. Chưa tính ra đi. Ok, nốt cái câu này thôi nhá, tại vì mình đang hơi đau họng hôm nay ấy. Nên là nốt câu này mình sẽ nói bằng 3 thứ tiếng, còn sau mình sẽ nói tiếng Anh. なぜなら心理学を専攻してますかっていうことに言うと、まあなんだろうな、人間の心理はどこでも必要なことじゃないですか。だから何の専攻でも人がいる。で、心理学がうまかったらどこでもいいんじゃないですか。どこでも仕事があるってこと。だから専攻しています。はい、その簡単な理由だけです。久しぶり、やっほ、月さんマジで月さん久しぶりだna. Mọi người ơi, Tsuki, Vtuber Tsuki là một Vtuber đấy, mọi người đến subscribe. Go subscribe to Tsuki. Oh my god, it's been so long. She is a Fox Vtuber. Go ahead, subscribe to her. She's so nice. We did a collab way too long ago. We should start collabing again. Hells yeah. 久しぶりだな。寂しかったわ。いつかコラボしよう。もう長すぎたなあ。また遊んで、そうよ。そうしよう。まあ、最近はね、ちょっと病気があって私の背中が痛くなっちゃったので、はい、ちょっと困っています。そして新しいワンちゃんも買ってきましたので忙しいですけど、また遊んで、またコラボしよう。すごいな、久しぶり。今日配信してないのTsuki is really great. Go subscribe to her. Tsuki さんに登録してください、みんな。いつでも、はい。じゃあ、ツイッターでとか、 ディスコードで話しましょう。この後で。ひひひひひひ。嬉しいわ、来てくれて。ありがとう。嬉しい。Kabondo. As you wish. Sorry. ねえ、喉がちょっと痛い。コロナがあったので。最近ベトナムのリスナーはいっぱいだからベトナム語を習いたい。いやー、まあなんかこれはちょっとなんとかこんなことになっちゃったけど、私はそうするつもりじゃなかった。ベトナム人の人か、ベトナム人がいっぱいいて超びっくりした私。ナイスカーブサウンド。サブをしました。はい、月さんに登録しました。ありがとう。黒子のすべての友達が大好き。そうよな。月さん綺麗な人ですよ。素敵な人だよ。登録して。ありがとな。今日マシュマロの質問コーナーをしてるけど、はい、次の質問に行きます。Later. Stop it. Nếu như mọi người có thể nói tiếng Anh được thì xin mời mọi người nói tiếng Anh dùm mình nhé. Cảm ơn mọi người. Okay. Okay, next question. 次の質問に行こうか。よし。Do you ever worry that life is genuinely an irreconcilably. Is that even a word? Oh my god, whatever. It's unconsolably meaningless. Or inevitably meaningless. Do you find purpose? How do you find your purpose in your life, and how would you suggest someone else to do so? I absolutely agree with this, and I always worry about this. So, yeah, I always worry about that. So here's what I use as an antidote that is not completely bulletproof, but it's the only thing that I know to sort of resort to when I fall into that like existential crisis, is that there really isn't anything better to do. So while I'm still here and still sort of cursed to this existence, I might as well take on as many responsibilities as I can. And I know because because a lot of people get disappointed if they expect a life to be happiness or a chase for happiness, or a series of things that happen to you, or anything like that. So the only way for you to solve that is by setting your goal in life, or like what life is, as a chance to take on as much responsibility as you can, to learn as many things as you can, and that's it. And there is also an argument that since life is meaningless, it could be a clean canvas, and you could be a fool and create your own meaning and stick to it. Because if it is already meaningless, who is anybody to say that your meaning is not real? Because I can just make one and then fuck what everybody else says, right? But it is hard because I resort back to the meaningless pit pretty often as well. So I understand you when you say that, you have a problem with it. So don't think that this will change completely your existential crisis, but it might help you when you find no better meaning in life. Why are you coughing like that? My mom is looking at me weirdly. Fuck your mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mom. Your mom is a great woman. I just I can't stop. It's like I can't stop. I have a sore throat today. Okay. Cute VTuber gives you existential crisis. ありがとう。両西川。This sneeze is so cool. Oh, Raven! 2 at a time? Raven! Thank you so much, Raven. 1 second. I'm coughing. I gotta drink more cough syrup. Today has bullshit weather, guys. Oh no, corona. Yeah, I just recovered from corona, so this is the after effects. We got 100 people watching. What's up, bitch? One second. I gotta drink some cough syrup. The weather changing like it's England. It's worse than England, I bet. Okay. Yoshi. 次の質問. Okay, this is a good one. First, congratulations on 9K subs. Can you name some of the advantages and disadvantages of your channel growing? Lots of loves and support. Advantage. I have 100 people watching me. That feels great, right? There's always a little kick of dopamine when you feel like you're getting the attention of the world, and I'm an attention whore, so it explains that. Wait 1 second. 1 second. And what comes along with that is that you get more praise, obviously. You know, it's like I'm so desperate for somebody to like compliment me and my goodness, and so having more fans equals more compliments. So coolios. Just being completely honest with you guys. And I guess you just have a better, like, you have a bigger reach. So let's say I do a psychology stream or a philosophy stream, and usually I would be able to help about 20 people in the chat. Now I can help about roughly 100, which is way better, right? Better reach. So that's cool. When did you get past 9K subs? When I met you in the summer. And the heart beats down. We fell in love as the leaves turn brown. That's when. Anyways, disadvantage: more annoying people, although not so many. Less money, which I know is weird, but it's just my specific case, because when there's more Vietnamese people and then English speaking people come into chat, they see the chat is full of Vietnamese, they get scared, they fuck off. And usually English speaking viewers tend to tip more, and the value of their money is higher. So even though I'm having more growth, I'm having less revenue. So that's what it is. Mình là người Việt. You do philosophy? What? Philosophy stream? You're definitely my favorite VTuber. I do have some like life advice and philosophy streams just because I'm fascinated with those things myself. Oh, this is a cool one. I like this one. Okay, 1 second. What do you think are some typically girly traits that you have? This is a cool question. And I really appreciate getting this question because my entire life, lots of things about me is manly, and lots of people see me in a manly way. And what I mean by that is, like, my real name is actually kind of like a boy's name. So, and my parents wanted to have a boy and thought I was gonna be a boy. And so when I popped out, they were like, okay, you know what? we can sort of negotiate between the two. And so my name is like a tomboy name. People mistake me for a boy when they read my name. And my voice is also very boyish, very manly. So like the other day I got a delivery and the guy was like, okay, ông này kêu em chào anh ạ, anh ơi em đưa giao hàng đến. And then I tried to make like when he said like, hey sir, I'm at your door, and I tried to make like the girliest voice. I was like, yes, okay, I'm going down to get it. And then he was like, vâng, cảm ơn anh ạ. And then he was like, thank you sir, and I was like, for fuck's sake mate, what do I have to do? Do I have to like flash you with my titties to show you I've got a pussy, mate? I've got it's right there, mate, it's right there, look at it. ボイスなボイス好きです。本当ですか？これになんか自信はないですよ、私。自分のボイスの、声ちょっとなんか女っぽい声の方がいいかなって思っちゃったので、可愛くて高い声の方がいいかなって。You talk in British? Yeah, mate. I would like to know your name, but I know that one. Yeah, it shouldn't happen. It's not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust the internet with shit. Can't be this thirsty. Anyways, so it sounds more Australian. Yeah, mate. Cause you know, I forgot what I'm saying. Right. And my hair is a tomboy hair, so my hair is like the hair that you see on my model right now. It's short and it's just completely black, so it's very plain. I wear like tomboy style. I wear tech wear, which is very, very manly. And yeah, basically everything about me is kind of like a dude. So I'm really happy when someone's like, oh my god, like, you're so girly. Like, that makes me feel happy, you know, it makes me feel giddy. So my typically girly trait that I have, okay, when I'm in love or when I'm in a relationship, I tend to get very, you know, like I tend to get really mushy, really tsundere, really like affectionate, rubbing your balls kind of shit. Like, I just, you know, I'm a very kind of person when I'm in love. When I'm not, I'm a dude. But yeah, see, girl, kind of. But I'm more of a tsundere, I would say. Even though I'm not proud of it, I hate it. To be fair, I hate the fact that I can't process and express emotions naturally. Like, when I'm gonna actually look, I can say balls in my jaw. Like, I can say that 100 times and feel nothing. Okay, but affection and rubbing balls in one sentence, yeah. So like, I can say dirty shit, fucked up shit, and feel nothing. But if I say like, guys, I really appreciate you and you help me so much and I genuinely love it, like, that makes me cringe, right? Because I can't express affection normally because I'm a fucking tsundere and I hate it, but I can't change it. There we go. Yeah, there's that. It's not a question, but somebody said, I've been under a lot of pressure lately, and guess what? You blew it away. All away when you went live. Thank you so much. That's so cute. Mwah! That's for you. Thank you. Wait, this is a funny question. Why are you such a mommy? Also, thank you for awakening my mommy interests. You're welcome. I introduced a new kink to your library. Anyways, why am I such a mommy? Look at me. Just look at me, boy. You'll know. You'll get your answer right away. Wow, Hibari's. Oh, no! Wow! I passed a new age today. The most beautiful age I gave you my head. What? Just kidding. Of you. No. We did all hit. I didn't read it. Just kidding. Hope you have lots of success in the future. Thank you so much. Hibari-san, that's a lot. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hibari. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my god, you're on your birthday and you're watching a VTuber. I love you, but I feel bad for you, but I also love you. But yeah, I honestly don't know why I'm a mommy either. I did not intend to be a mommy, okay? Like, but it just happened, and then people started calling me mommy, and at first I was like, I'm a little bit like uncomfortable. Like, why are you calling me your mom? But then now I'm like, fuck yeah, baby, I'm your mom, titties, milk. Like, I don't care. I've embraced it. It's my new identity. I'm a mommy. That's what's up. Here we go. If you got married to a dude, what are some of the things he'd have to do to cause you to divorce him? Are you asking this so that you will not do it when you marry me? That's a good choice. It's a good choice that you're preparing yourself. 1 second. その声が好きなの。その可愛くて高いっていうか変態の声だな。ちょっと待って。水を持ってに行くわ。はい。行ってきます。Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the getting some H2O BRB sign. We are now on autopilot while she is seeking refreshments. Please feel free to interact with fellow passengers or refill your own water and snacks in the VIP bar area. We will be back shortly. Thank you. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain is Haha. Sorry, I got some water. Hi. If I got married to a dude, that's a big if. But if it happened, cheating, easily. If I get cheated on, I'm walking out. I don't care how many kids I got with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm walking out. I don't want to be cheated on, and it sucks. It sucks balls. I would rather you break up with me and then fuck somebody than to be greedy and a lying son of an ass and to do that. So cheating, easy divorce. What else? I can't think of anything. Just cheating. It depends. I don't know. I haven't been married before, so I wouldn't know what is in a marriage. But let's say how about a boyfriend, right? How about a boyfriend, and what would they have to do for me to break up with them? Then the list is much longer because I'm too picky. But anyways, what does a boyfriend have to do to make me break up? Well, first of all, cheating, the same. Also, of course, abuse. Any sort of abuse is not tolerated. And this is a very cliche I know kung fu line, but I do know martial arts, so I'm not afraid of it. But that's a fucked up person if they abuse their lover, so fuck that shit, am I right? And I guess if their personality's shite, or if they have like a low EQ, like if they don't understand human feelings. I don't know. It's just, you're scaring the dude. Yeah, you better be. You know, there's like a little part in me. Sorry, that was a burp. There's a little part in me that wants to become the manliest girl ever, and then I will marry the guy who's manlier than me. You know, cause then that would be manly as fuck. You know? Cause think about it. If I'm like a rosy daisy, sundress, ooh, fluffy baby kind of girl, then any guy could impress me with his masculinity, even if he's kind of average. But if I have all the shit that like men have, not to be sexist or whatever, but like, cause I'm already doing it, right? I'm already a dude. I already look like one. I already act like one. And then if I have high success that most dudes, then the average guys won't impress me. But once I get a guy who's better than me, then I know that's like the top of the top, right? He's got to be like a sigma male, like a big bitch, you know, like a good one. So it's harder to get a mate, but I think it'll be worth it. Even if I don't get a mate, I don't care. I just want to do my best. The cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. Okay, next. 次の質問。What the hell? One second, I'm finding questions. There are so many troll questions as well. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is great. Really long one. Hiya, Crow. Hope your necks feel... Your necks? I have multiple necks. Let's fucking go, boys. Feel better soon. I wanted to thank you for reading and reacting to my embarrassing heartbreak story during the confession stream. You're welcome. I don't have much time to tune in, being half the world away and on a crappy day job, but I love hopping in during convo/Q&A streams every once in a while. I wanted to return the favor. Do you have a funny/embarrassing story you'd like to share? Don't pretend you don't have the holy water poured on you by us. Lovely tsundere. Yeah, 好きだなこの糸かわいいだもんOkay, embarrassing stories. Oof, I have a bunch. I peed in class once. I'm pretty sure I already told you guys that. I haven't told my Vietnamese audience though. Let me turn on my Vietnamese to tell the question. To tell the story. Mình sẽ nói bằng tiếng Việt thì mình chưa kể cho những người Việt nghe cái chuyện này bao giờ, nhưng mà có một lần lúc tiểu học mình đã bị tè ra lớp tại vì đấy là trong giờ thể dục và mình không thích đi học thể dục tại vì mình rất là lùn và mình rất là lười tập thể dục và mình không giỏi môn thể dục, thế là mình không thích đi học thể dục. Hôm đấy thì mình lại rất là thân với lớp trưởng. Nói chung là ở đâu thì mình cũng thân với lớp trưởng. Là thân với lớp trưởng với thân với cô giáo, toàn thân với những người có quyền lực đấy, để được bảo vệ kiểu đấy. Thì vì mình thân với lớp trưởng thì mình bảo với lớp trưởng là lớp trưởng ơi, em không muốn đi học thể dục đâu, lớp trưởng cứu em với. Thế là lớp trưởng kiểu ok. Thế là lớp trưởng đưa tất cả mọi người ra, nhưng mà khóa cửa lại và mình ở trong lớp và mình tắt đèn đi để cô giám thị khi đi qua cửa ấy sẽ không nhìn thấy là vẫn còn đứa ở trong lớp trong giờ tập thể dục. Thế là mình ở trong đấy mình kiểu ha không phải tập thể dục ha. Nhưng mà sau đấy thì tự nhiên đến nửa cái tiết thể dục thì mình muốn đi tè. Nhưng mà cái cửa nó bị khóa từ bên ngoài ấy. Thế là mình kiểu ok, không sao, tập trung Zen集中息の型kiểu như thế, kiểu mình biến thành Tanjiro xong mình thở kiểu không tè, không đi tè, không cần đi tè. Thế nhưng mà sau đấy mình vẫn rất muốn đi tè. Thế và kiểu tầm 30 phút sau thì lớp mình kiểu lù đi vào, mình kiểu oh my god, fuck yes, please come out again. Không thể chịu được nữa. Thế đúng lúc mà lớp trưởng mở cửa ra thì mình kiểu sướng quá hay sao. Thế là mình té ra ghế của lớp. May nó là ghế gỗ. Thế là mình té ra ghế xong rồi kiểu tất cả mọi người, cả lớp đi vào đúng lúc mình té. Thế xong rồi mọi người kiểu bruh. Thế là mình té. Thế là mình ướt quần. Xong mình ngồi trong vũng tè của mình. Xong rồi mọi người kiểu ai trời ơi. Sau đấy thì mình gọi mẹ. Xong rồi mẹ mang quần đến. Đấy là cái câu chuyện xấu hổ nhất. Mình không nhớ lúc đấy mình xấu hổ như nào. Nhưng mà nói chung là rất là xấu hổ. Anyways, that's my answer. Okay. Next question. 次の質問 Hello, Crow. I'm Vietnamese, but I will try my best to squeeze my blah blah. I'll just skip to the question because I have a throat ache, sore throat. What's your childhood dream job and why? My childhood dream job was to be a butcher, a taxi driver, a doctor, and that's it. So I had three jobs. When I was the youngest, I wanted to be a butcher because I went to the market with my mom every day, and when we get to like the pork stall, there were like a bunch of organs laid out, and I liked poking it, and I was like, I want to grind the meat but I wanted to grind the meat and touch it and like squish it and touch the organs. So I wanted to be a butcher. Then I got a bit older, and then I wanted to become a taxi driver because I went on a lot of taxis and they were just cool. Like they could control their music, they could control those little buttons, they could drive people some places, they could like look behind to park the car. I just thought that was like the coolest thing, so I wanted to become that. こんばんは元気ですか？元気じゃないですけどねですね。今日喉が痛くて元気じゃないですけど大丈夫ですなんとかUber Crowen. Yeah, we should do that, right? And then when I got older, I really got into biology. The first book that I ever picked out for myself was a anatomy biology book. And I think it was like 3 or some shit. I think it was like 3. I didn't know how to read. But I just went to the bookstore and I was like, Mommy, I want this one. And then I was like, are you sure about that? And I was like, yes. And then the funniest thing is, I still have the book now. The funniest thing is the books had naked people with their dicks out. And so my mom had to put my princess stickers on top of the dicks so that I wouldn't look at the dicks. So I still have those princess stickers on top of dicks to this point. You can study my anatomy, girl. A girl wants to become a taxi driver. Yeah, why not, bro? It's so cool. I want to be an astronaut. A back injury, it's okay. I think like at this point, people are gonna start live streaming trips to space pretty soon. You know, Musk is on it. Okay, next question. Did I skip all the questions? Oh no, there's no more questions. いっぱいいるわ。 Onyogo, nyogo, nyogo. One second, I'm choosing the question. ちょっと待って。質問を選んでいます。This is it's another existential question. I'll get over with it. Basically, this person thinks that their life is really bland. It's very monotonous. They feel like they're never gonna do anything significant and life-changing. There's no point because they're not going anywhere. Well, here's something that I'd like to suggest. We are in a culture where the individualistic values are being magnified, and everybody is stressing on the part that they have to be special, that everybody is born special, that everybody can do great things, when statistically that is very dumb to assume. Not everybody will be significant. You will be significant, but not everybody will be special. Right? The word special exists because not everybody is special. It's like syndrome in The Incredibles. If everybody's super, no one's super. Right? It defeats the whole purpose of being special. And what that also means is you have to come to terms with the facts that you're probably not going to become the next Albert Einstein or Newton or Obama. You know, you're probably not going to become the next Gordon Ramsay, the next Betty White, the next whatever the fuck. Like, probably not going to become that. Okay? And you got to be fine with that. You know why? Because 90% of the people are like that. 90% of the people die without doing anything groundbreaking. And that's fine. You know why? Because instead of doing one groundbreaking thing, they become, like you said, a cog in the machine that cranks out something bigger than themselves. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're just a toilet cleaner in a preschool, right? So you clean toilets every day. You hate your life. I never do anything significant. I only swipe toilets. My life sucks. So you swipe toilets. But you make sure that the toilets are clean so that the preschoolers who go after one another don't get sick. So then, one preschooler has a transmitted disease, right? Transmittable disease through liquids, bodily liquids. You clean that up, the next student comes in. Now, let's say if that person doesn't do their job well, let's say personally they think it's stupid, it's low, it's bland, it's monotonous. They don't do it properly. The next student gets sick, bitch fucking dies. The world loses a potential worker, a potential contributor to the world. But let's say you do your toilet swiping job properly. That student doesn't die, grows up to become the greatest doctor ever, and invents the cure for cancer. Right? So now, how can you argue that just because you swipe toilets, that you're not doing anything significant to the world? You don't know that. You don't know the extent to which your actions can have. Everything that everybody's doing has an effect on the world, right? At the same time, you're both insignificant and super significant, right? Because let's say, honestly, even if like streamers, right? Some streamers, they might only have like one viewer when they stream, and they think, okay, I'm not doing anything, like my life is worthless. But what if that one streamer, like one viewer, is somebody who's struggling with mental health issues, and they're struggling to keep their life together? But that one streamer one unpopular streamer stream is the only thing keeping them from ending themselves. Wouldn't that mean that your unpopular stream is now significant because it's saving somebody's life? I'm telling you, everything that you do has an effect on other people. Even if it's not directly to somebody, it is indirectly to somebody else. You are helping the world by doing the best that you can. That's why, whatever you do, do the best that you can. That's all. I think that's the number one goal that you should put for yourself. Whatever you do, whatever life presents to you, whatever chance you have, whatever opportunities you have, I don't care what job you have. If you hold a job, do it to the best that you can, because you never know what the effects of that might be. And most of all, like, most people don't know, because most people don't put in their best, because they think, well, this is a shitty job, why put my best into something that doesn't matter anyways? You won't know, because you never put in the best, right? So number one priority is whatever you have around you, do the best. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. Then life takes its course. Opportunity comes to you. Luck comes to you. New people, new relationships, new jobs come to you, and it only comes to the person who appreciates what they have and do it to the best of their capabilities. And that's it. My throat's gonna die. That took a lot of my energy. Cô sẽ làm gì khi được 1.000 sub? Mình sẽ cho ra merch mới, và mình sẽ mở tất cả những cái đồ merch cũ mà mình có, mà mình đã ngừng sản xuất. Có nghĩa là những đồ merch mà giới hạn thời gian mua ấy, nó sẽ quay lại hết. I will open up all of the past merch so you can purchase the ones that you missed. Also, I will create a new 10k merch. I've already done it today, actually, and that's why my neck hurts, but yeah, more merch. Okay. Somebody asked me the artist that designed my VTuber model. It's a person I commissioned on Fiverr. I'm not under the obligation to share their name, so I usually just don't. What are the more clothes for you guys? Yes. Okay, this is a good question. What are your thoughts about trending majors nowadays, like IT, marketing, influencer? How to find out the strengths and weaknesses of ourselves, among other things. Again, there are artificial ways you can do this. People have advice such as write down everything that you do that makes you feel happy, and then pick out the skills from those things. For example, let's say I like reading books, I like playing chess, I like doing maths, right? So from all of those things, the common denominator is I like analytics. Like, I like to analyze things, I like to strategize, I like to be very clear and clean cut about things, I like formulas, and then I have a strong propensity for intelligence and academic or something like that. So then you find the common denominator, or just do whatever you do best and then keep doing it. And if you haven't done anything good, then do everything that you can, and then be shit at most things, but then you realize, hey, I'm pretty good at that, then do that and keep doing it until new chances come to you. And that's what's up, because you can never tell the future. Okay, you can never tell what you're gonna do in the future. Just do the best that you can with whatever you have now. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream soon. Just gonna answer the last few questions. Are you interested in girls? Asking for myself. No need to answer if you're not comfortable. Plenty of support for you, Crow. I'm not uncomfortable with this. You're so wise, Crow. Thank you. No, you. You're not. Who's the best at nothing? You gotta keep doing more things. Keep doing more things. Trying everything. Try everything out. You're still young. Am I interested in girls? I am turned on by girls. Hot girls. Oh my god, them's titties. Oh. I'm definitely a titty person. If you guys in the chat be like, oh my god, butts are so much better or thighs are so much better, I don't understand you. I don't understand your brains. Tits literally give us milk. I have been drinking milk since I was a child. I still love milk now. Give me them juggers. I love it. Yeah, I love tits. Tits turn me on. And I have nothing against loving girls. In fact, I have tried in the past. I've tried twice only. Once I was the bottom and once I was the top, but I realized I'm a hard bottom. Because when I was the top, it sucked the soul out of me. Because the girl was like, oh, like, Danny, oh my god, yeah, like, love me, mama. And I was like, kitten, we didn't actually do the daddy kitten thing. But, like, you know, she wanted me to top her, and I was just, you know, like, trying my best to do it. But, like, it didn't feel like myself. But when I was the bottom, it was so good. Like, it was so fucking great, my guy. It was perfect. Cause I love to be that, like, tsundere. Like, I look like the guy, right? I look like the strong, silent type. I look like the confident type. But my, you know, partner at the time looked like the girly type, which is funny. But she was really manly. Like, she was way more manly than me. Like, I'm still turned on thinking about her. But, like, she's not physically hot, but she's, like, her personality. Oh, bitch. Choke me with your personality, baby. Like, she's great. She can top me any day. But, yeah, she has... Wow, you know, like, she protects me. Like, she's so loyal. Like, bitch, like, she doesn't even have to flirt. She just gotta exist. And I was like, bitch, okay. Like, it was great. But it ended, like, none of us cheated or did anything dramatic. It just ended quite, like, what is it called? Anticlimactic. But it's just basically due to distance, and I had to go to like study abroad, and that was pretty bad. But yeah, yeah, girls are great. Tits are great. And I'm a bottom. There we go. Oh no, I downloaded the wrong one. 1 second. I think this might be the last question. You mentioned Jordan Peterson. Do you watch his content often? Yes. Do you find it easy to understand him? He is in the mid-tier content, I would say. Like, as in, here's the thing. The way he talks is really easy to understand, but in order to truly appreciate his knowledge, you have to have experienced a lot and thought about it deeply. Because on the surface, like, his content is really cool because you can understand it on the level surface. You can get value from it just from the value, like the surface level. But you can also dig really deep and do some deep thinking on your own or experiencing in your life. And it takes on like a whole new like depth. You know, he's like a verbal mental juggernaut. What is it like for a big brain? Like, you know, I love it. I love it. And he opened my mind to a lot of things. And I love his thing about responsibilities. I think that was probably the best thing ever. And he advertises that as like the best advice for young men who are in need of like a meaning or a goal in their lives, because the current culture is all about what are my privileges, right? Like, what do I get from the system? Like, I'm not gonna talk like politics because I don't give a shit about that, but like, what can I get from the world? What can the world give to me? But Jordan steers you towards yourself and how you gain control and gain power by taking on responsibilities and growing through the pains and through the lessons that you learn from like carrying all the burden and all the responsibilities. And I find this super, super great. Like, you find the reward from your work, not like happiness from what you get, right? Because that is fleeting and it basically gives you nothing. You don't really earn anything. You don't really like, you don't learn anything from it either. It doesn't make your life meaningful. He has a lot of content. It's not just about that, but that's just like my favorite thing that he does. And what else? Yeah, here's something about Jordan that I don't like. Not about him, but about the people who think about him, because he's been turned into this very political figure, but I don't think his content is political. I think it's really like the bulk of his content is philosophical and psychological. So yeah, I think people just misrepresent him and just throw him into this like alt-right kind of thing, but he's really not about that, or that's just like a tiny part of what he believes in. So if you guys want to check him out, go ahead. I read his book. It's amazing. I'm reading his second book now. He has 3 books, but all really easy to read, really great, applicable. I would suggest 12 Rules for Life. It's really easy to read. His Maps of Meaning is a little difficult, so start with 12 Rules for Life first. You can apply it immediately to your life, I guess. Yeah. Sorry. Oh my god, cái này hỏi khá là nhiều ha. Không câu hỏi tiếng Việt để mình sẽ trả lời bằng tiếng Việt. Hai chị, chúc chị có một buổi stream vui vẻ, cảm ơn em. Cho hỏi chị có biết chơi nhạc cụ nào không? Chị chơi piano, chị chơi ukulele. Chị suýt học kalimba nhưng mà xong rồi chị bỏ. Nên là chính là piano và ukulele. Môn chị ghét nhất là môn nào? Môn toán. Và ngoài tiếng Anh, tiếng Nhật, tiếng Việt chị còn biết thêm tiếng nào nữa không? Chị sắp biết tiếng ngôn ngữ lập trình R. Tại vì trong môn tâm lý thì chị bắt buộc phải học lập trình ngôn ngữ ngôn ngữ R ấy để thống kê dữ liệu. Nên là chị sắp thành đầu to mắt cận để biết biết cái tiếng đấy. Nhưng mà sau này thì chị cũng muốn học tiếng Hàn nữa. Chúc chị luôn tràn đầy sức khỏe để livestream đều cho em và mọi người cùng xem. Cảm ơn em, đáng yêu quá. Cảm ơn em. Next question.
いらっしゃいませ。クローコの王国へようこそ。
Thank you. Môn mình ghét nhất mà có phải môn mình thích nhất đâu. Môn mình ghét nhất là môn toán, môn mình thích nhất là môn sinh học chăng? Mình định nói tiếng Anh nhưng mà tiếng Anh không hẳn là, đối với mình tiếng Anh không phải là môn học, mình thích học thì mình học thôi, nhưng mà nó không hẳn là. I hate math. Yeah, I hate it. I didn't say I like math. I said I hated maths. Fuck you. Anyways, this is a deep question. What is a woman with culture nowadays been the way it is? How would you answer the question? I would not answer the question because I don't have enough time nor energy. But I know the whole like bajinga with the gender thing and the gender roles thing and everything going on. I will say something relating to this, not directly answering the question, because I don't have the brains for it. But, you know, in the most biological way, you know, if you're born with an XX chromosome, you become a woman. But, what else? Yeah, I guess. Here's the thing. I'll say this. I'm trying to find like what's the most prominent thing that I want to talk about in this topic. Oh yeah, right, I'll say this. I think it's pretty hard to be a woman nowadays. It's always been hard to be a woman, but nowadays it's even harder because wherever you go, you're going to find somebody in your way. And I know any gender could say this and be like, oh, bitch, stop whining. Everybody has challenges. I get it. But I'm just saying, let's say you're a guy and you want to work really hard and get really high. I don't think anybody's going to stop you from doing that. I don't think anybody's going to say, that's a stupid idea. You know? But as a girl, you have to debate with yourself. Because you're given this biological privilege or curse of being able to give birth to a child and care for it really nicely. So, you know, you will have to think about that. It's like, okay, do I want to dedicate my entire life to work? Or do I want to have a normal functioning child? You know? And that is because mainly the job of child rearing is still done by women. And I understand that for like personality reasons, biological reasons. It makes sense. But it would be great if the guys could help out a little bit, you know, around the house and shit. It's hard because here's the thing, the modern feminist thing really encourages women to go into STEM fields and do things that men do, quote unquote. But it's kind of unfair because let's say you're a woman who just wants to be a stay-at-home mom and like don't want to work and just want to like take care of your child, which is work to be fair, because you're, you know, creating new citizens for the society, which is crucial. But even those women are getting looked down upon by the modern feminist society. A lot of radical people are saying like, oh, like, why are you, you know, succumbing to your dominant tyrannical husband and becoming just like a housewife, man? You're so weak. Like, that's really weird because like what could she do, right? Like that's one of the best things that you could do to your child, to anybody really, because you're raising a really good resident and you're putting your full time into it. And people are getting bashed for that as well. And basically it's the modern feminist BS. Yeah, it's really weird. So I don't like that. I just think personally for me, I think what we should do is make it so that the opportunities are equal for men and women, right? And then that's it. And then just leave it to whatever happens. And there's a lot of people who are like, oh my god, like women have to be like men, and it's fucking weird. Or even backwards, like some people are saying like, oh, men are so toxic, like it's toxic masculinity, and then now the guys are afraid to be guys. It's just fucking everything up. So I will talk about this further if I have the time in another stream, but I think I'll have to stop the video here. Okay, that's the end of this video, guys. It's been 1 hour. I have been standing this entire time. Whew. Jesus. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming. Cảm ơn tất cả mọi người vì đã đến xem mình. I'll see you in the next stream. Ngày mai mình lại stream tiếp. Hẹn gặp mọi người ngày mai。来てくれてありがとうございました。また次の配信でお会いしましょう。Bye bye. Thank you. Oh, thank you Raven for $20. And thank you Ryo for 12,000, I think. Thank you for the donations. Keep your shmoneys ready because we're going to have new merch at 10k. Alright, see you then. Bye.
We are preparing for the descent of flight KR-13 into hell. Local time is eternal, and the temperature is hot as balls. Please check around your seats for any personal belongings, especially KROWKO merch available in the link in the description. Please also make sure that your subscribe button is pressed and the notification bell is turned on. Use caution when joining the Discord server, as you may be subject to degeneracy, shitposting, and a very wholesome and loving community. If you require deplaning assistance, please report to the comment sections down below. The captain will be very pleased to assist you. On behalf of KROWKO Airlines and the entire Crow Army crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip. We are looking forward to seeing you again on board in the future. Thank you.